Hey gentlemen, good morning once again. So in this module we are going to discuss about some application of the heating effect of current. So let's go and let's begin.
Heating effect of current. It plays an important role from the very early phase of our life till the time we are alive. It is important during our day-to-day life, whether we are on ship or on land. तो इवन व्हेन आई एम ऑन शिप मैं देखता हूँ कि जब मैं बच्चों से क्वेश्चंस पूछता हूँ इवन इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियर्स अबाउट हीटिंग इफेक्ट ऑफ करंट डिफरेंट वे आई डू नॉट गेट राइट आंसर्स एंड फ्रॉम देयर आई जस्ट कि यार थ्योरेटिकली दे आर वीक आई डू नॉट नो हाउ स्ट्रॉन्ग they are practically. So guys, this video is really important, go through it. This electrical package content was made looking at this aspect ki practical knowledge jo bhi ship pe chahiye, these videos should be concerned regarding that. So watch this video, learn from it, it will definitely help you enhance your electrical knowledge on board ship, even on land.
So you have seen all these equipments in your house, electric heater, electric iron, electric room heater. So what basically they have got a filament inside, or you can say element, which is nothing but a resistor or a resistance, and we are passing electricity through that resistance, and because of the current that is being drawn we are getting heating effect. So you know heat is being dissipated, right? We have seen the formula earlier that heat is generated is I square into R into T. I being the current that is drawing, R is the resistance, and T is the time for which we are calculating. All right, okay. So these are some of the applications. Other applications are immersion heater or a hair dryer, kettle. This is the kettle. Okay, so these are the few basic gadgets that we use in a household. They basically are working on the same heating effect of the current. Moving on. So these are those examples. This is again a heating element in the geysers. This is, you can find in villages people using this electric heater. There is a filament here or element which, again, if in electric iron is the same thing. So ultimately they are nothing but same like a resistor. So a terminal coming here, there is a resistance and it goes out. Same is here, same is here. All of them, it's the same thing. Only one thing that you need to know is that what you see here and here, this is not the element actually. Element is inside. That is protected in this sheathing. Same is the case with here. So that if it is heating water, then electricity basically, just to be on the safer side, this element is not directly touching the water. So element is protected inside this covering, which has got some powder sort of an arrangement, or you can say a coating. So element has got a coating over it, and then this final you can say protective covering is there, and that obviously it's coming like a 3 terminals out. So that means this is a live, this is neutral, and this one is ground. Okay, same is the case with this. Here we don't see any ground, here we don't see any ground. These are simply the heating element. Formula we already known, already seen that. Let's move forward. On the ship also we are using the same heating principle of electric current, and we have got these equipments that are basically having resistor inside or resistance of an element which basically is producing heat. So this is called a hot plate. On ship the food is cooked in galley. In galley we don't have the same heating arrangement or same cooking arrangement what you see in your house. In your house there is LPG stove, and on the stove there is a live flame. Live flame is dangerous because this can cause fire. So for the same reason, we don't use any live flame or naked flame on ship. So the food is cooked on these hot plates. What are these hot plates? These are nothing but some resistances inside, which again is dissipating heat, right? So here also some resistance, and that is hidden in beneath a plate, right? There's a plate, and there's a ceramic layer, and then this heating element, right? So no current will be coming to these plates because we have got ceramic layer in between, but they will get hot. They'll get hot, and you can cook food here. So what I'm trying to say here is it's the same heating element what you have been using earlier in your house, similar to that only. Now what is this? This is a water heater which we on ship we call this as a calorifier. And what is it doing? Just like in your house you have geysers, for the same reason on ship what we have is called calorifier to heat the domestic water supply. That means in your bathroom and all you are getting hot water from here. Now this could be either using steam to heat the water, or it could be simply having like same heating element to heat the water. So these are some of the uses of electric heating on board ship. Apart from this, you can have electric heating for air conditioning plant, where air is being heated using electrical heaters. And also in some cases the fuel oil, just like in boiler, fuel oil is also heated with electric heating arrangement. So these are some of the examples where you are using electrical heater to heat up something. Also you have got radiator type of heater where in some areas you want hot air instead of air being so cold, because when the ship is going to cold areas, there locally you can place some heating element just to heat up that area. And also last but not the least, very important, space heaters in motors, in big motors, in alternator where power is being generated, and in some electrical installation where we do not want any moisture at all. We want that space to be dry, because you know when there is a moisture there could be problem with insulation resistances. There could be sparks. If dew condenses or water comes into picture, then this can cause sparks, right? Or this can cause short circuit. In those areas, just to keep the air in dry condition, we are using space heaters. So this is nothing but again element sort of a structure. So there will be something like this, or just one electrode like this, right? So this will be heating up that space. So we call that space heater, right? So in those cases we will be using these. Also some of other uses are in your fridge. You see that when you open the freezer section, there is a lot of ice deposition. We do not want that ice deposition on ship. There are also fridges. There are fridge, domestic fridge, what we call that, or reefer system, in which there are ice formation in certain areas, like in evaporator coil. We do not want that ice formation. So time to time what we do, we switch on the electric heater and they will melt all the ice in that area. So these are the few basic uses of electric heating on board ships. Okay. So that's all in this module, gentlemen. So hope this concept is understood. We'll cover the subsequent topics in the coming modules. So thank you so much. See you ahead. Bye bye.